Okay, so in Destiny, there are class-specific finishers that exist within the game. These come from Eververse, obviously. You go into the collections, you can look here, you can see all of the class-specific finishers. From Season 18 and below, there are specific finishers that require a class, right? So, like, they're based on elements too, which I think is really cool. However, if you want, say you want Electric Slap or Ionic Sphere, say you want Whirling Edge, you go to the store and you think you can buy them here, right? You filter for finishers, you come over, no, there's only 4 of them. There's only 4 class-specific finishers. And there's stasis ones that exist in the game. I can't find them, but I know they exist because they were in Beyond Light trailers. But you can't buy those. You can't buy you can't buy Skull Crasher or Crackling Flourish. You can't you can't, and I don't understand why. It makes 0 sense to me. And there's the same problem with emotes, right? So you've got these class-specific emotes that are super awesome in my opinion, and you just can't buy any of these anymore. You can't buy Dawnblaze Anticipation for the Warlock. You can't buy Shattering Fist for the Titan. You can't buy Striker's Patience for the Titan. You can't buy Arcstrider's Patience. There's more of these. Look, I will even show you here. Look, so you've got Sunbreaker's Anticipation, right? You've got Sentinel's Respite. You've got Voidwalker's Respite. There's... where else? There's also freaking Arc Spin. You can't get this anymore. There's Arc Charge. You can't get that anymore. There's a Titan one somewhere. I think it's this one. Yeah, Arc Clap. You can't get this anymore. You can't get any of them anymore, and it makes no sense. Look, there's Hunter emotes. There's Warlock emotes, and these are the same problem for the finishers. But even on this website here and on light.gg, you can't find those finishers. They just don't exist. It only shows the ones that you have. But it's clear they exist, because why would they just make one Arc Hunter finisher in Season 10? Why would they make just one Solar Warlock finisher in Season 9? It makes 0 sense for them to do that, because they exist. They did make more of them. And you can't buy them. Why can't you buy them? It makes no sense. I would love to spend money on this, but I can't. I literally cannot. Because, I don't know, they're just not in the archive. Why are they not in the archive? This makes no sense to me. I'm literally giving you my money. Why won't you let me buy the other Solar Hunter finishers? Why? Why? It just makes no sense. And there's the same problem with the emotes, like I said earlier. And there's other things, but you know what is in the archive? There's freaking... hold on, how do I get rid of this? All items. There's every single armor set since, I don't know, was it Season 7? They even retroactively added these. You can buy every single one except for the one that came out last season. And it doesn't make sense. This doesn't count because it's a crossover, but you get what I mean. And you can buy every single finisher past, I don't know, freaking whatever that. But there's supposed to be more finishers between this. It makes no, did they not sell well? I don't care if they didn't sell well. Can you just put them in here? Why are they straight up unacquirable? You just cannot get these anymore. There is nothing you can do to get them. And they should be here. It makes no sense for them to not be here. I do not understand. And I believe there's the same problem with the ghost shells. Yeah, there's this problem for basically everything that exists in the game, and I have no idea why. It baffles me, but ornaments will go all the way back to frickin' Curse of Osiris, right? But I don't know. This has been bugging me for a really long time. And I want to buy those finishers, but I can't. Why can't I buy the finishers? I can only buy these ones. There are stasis finishers that exist. And especially if you understand how finishers work in the game, they count as kills based on the element. And it would probably be a lot more fun to have, you know, an arc finisher and an arc build, right? But you can only get the one. But there's more. There's 3 of them, and I have these. Like you can't get these anymore. I just don't get it. I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. Okay, rant's over. Thank you for listening.